Hi everyone, it's a blessing to be able to share with you today this word of encouragement. As a family, we are in the very blessed position to have a baby in the house. My baby girl is 8 weeks old, and like I say, it's a real blessing, it's a real privilege, all the joys that go with it. Sometimes not as much sleep as you would expect, but we wouldn't trade it for the world. And one of the experiences that I just have as a father is the joy, the love, all of that which goes with having some time, spending some time with this baby, but also the reality that comes that at a certain point she really needs, she needs her mommy, because what she is craving, what she's desiring is something that I cannot give her, and that is milk. So you will experience it if you have a baby in the house, if you've been in the position of trying to pacify even a young child who is hungry, and you just find that you don't have anything that they need, or that which they are really craving, and that which they are really desiring is not something that you can produce unless you are the mother, obviously. And this, contemplating this, thinking about this, it reminded me of something that Peter wrote in his first letter in 1 Peter 2 verse 2 and 3. He writes to the believers and he says, like newborn infants, long for the pure spiritual milk, that by it you may grow up into salvation, if indeed you have tasted that the Lord is good. He's speaking about us as believers, and he's not just talking necessarily about new believers. I think he's talking to the church as a whole, and speaking to those who have maybe recently come to know the Lord, but also those who have known the Lord for a long time. And gives us this very vivid picture that like a baby craves, has this longing, has this desire for milk, that is how we are to desire the Word of God. This is the correct interpretation. It is that the Word of God is for us that which sustains, that which satisfies. And I can promise you, I've tried it. I've tried different ways of just trying to calm this baby down, satisfy this beautiful little princess of mine. But the truth is that which she is desiring, that which she is craving, is milk. Now, I can come and tell you today that, the only thing that can really satisfy you, so to say, is the Word of God. I can come and tell you today that, like me trying to satisfy this baby with other things, you and I can try and find things in this world that we might think bring about some kind of satisfaction, some kind of sustenance. And that would be true. But I want to say today, and I want to propose, that there is a desire in each and every one of us for the Word of God. That sometimes we are, in fact, kidding ourselves when we are trying to address that need, or let's say feed ourselves with online messages, with sermons on YouTube, God forbid, but with binge watching series, or reading something else, or just keeping ourselves busy in other ways. The very simple truth is that, like spiritual babies, not just crave but need spiritual milk, so you and I also need that milk. And it doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been serving the Lord, if you have tasted and seen that He is good, if you've experienced the goodness of His Word and experienced God speaking to you, you will know, as I do, that this is something that you need, this is something that I need. I will ask and I will encourage you that you will continue to crave what is wholesome and what is good for you. In closing, Jesus did not say without reason in Matthew 4 verse 4, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the mouth of God. Even Jesus here likening the Word of God to bread that sustains us, that feeds us, and that satisfies us. May God bless you.